feel like so many people have a passion that they really want to get into, but they feel like they don't have the equipment, or like they don't have the right things. They don't have the skill set. What happens from there is they just don't get into it. Not realizing that a lot of things that they have on a regular day-to-day basis are resources. Even if you gotta use like free VSTs for a minute, it's still resourceful. You know what I mean? Like, use what you really have. Like this whole video is really gonna be like a screen recording on my phone. Even though I'm connected to a computer, I really don't have no type of FL Studio. I've been using GarageBand for a good like 5 years. I've gone through like 2 years of music technology course, diploma, everything, and I still use the phone to my best advantage because I just don't have like all these type of resources your favorite rapper would have, your favorite YouTuber, you know, say like a Cowbeat, something like this. So we gotta work our way up. I'm producing a beat completely on GarageBand with all the free plugins apart from my de-esser, my 10-pound de-esser. I'm gonna let my Apple Music Replay decide what type of vibe I'm going for, track for track, layer for layer.
Respected, John.
Alright, so the first song, the first track, the first layer. We have a trap soul song, which is Jeremiah, Remember Me, one of my favorite songs of all time. I put it in the top 22 favorites, my personal. So we really gotta go ahead and make some trap soul vibe. Obviously starting with the melody and tempo. 128 is fine. Start off with the piano so we can get like the chords down. Very simple technique. Don't even overthink it, just gotta know it. So we have like I think a major 11th is my like educated guess. But we're gonna put like a bass note in there too, which is just gonna be this note on G. Actually, let's make it sadder because of Remember Me. Let's remove stuff. But keep that. Actually, no, let's keep the full chord. Let's just space it out a bit. You know, let's just lay the chords down. Get the sound that we want to put it through. Then decide what the melody is going to be through there. That's some 90s stuff right there. Especially with the bass notes I put in. I was gonna make sure I could fill out the chord, but I think it would be nicer to have it more like isolated in a sense, very like alone and then full again. Let's put it through a pad. I don't know, I keep lying to you. I just going off the cuff. Let's go through random noises. These type of sounds do have a modern feel. They're just VSTs. Of course, it's too heavy. I really want to make that smooth, but I also like the grit. gonna put that through either a microphase or a chorus. I'll take chorus. I'd also take the overdrive off. Or just turn it off for a minute to see what it's like. Now we still need it. Turn off, swap that microphase for a chorus. What I had done with the EQ actually, my educated guess was that there wasn't too much treble to take out, so it means that there was not really enough highs to take out. But that bass was too heavy, so I had to cut a lot of that low frequency out, and then raise the mid a bit so I could still have that sound. However, I still don't think we're done with the melody yet. Like, it's not full enough for us to choose our next track. I think that might be better as a pad. Same chords, taking out the bass notes. An octave higher. That's too aggressive. Like too fast. I think if we could just keep it very light. I think I just don't like the DD bass. I'm gonna try and change that for just a regular whirl. It's too heavy still on the pad, but I feel like I see its potential. Damn. It's actually harder than I thought. Oh, that could go wavy actually. That could definitely go wavy. We'll take away the bass notes this time because I feel like we've got it in the right direction. fast. I feel like if we knock it down to 79 BPM. You know what? That's like a mystical vibe. It's very like 2014. That song came out in 2015. Nocturnal Dark Trap. We throw some mixing on there. Dark Trap is also like Dark Trap Soul is the same. Like same, like nearly the same production. I think I just need like an op, like a very simple, soft op, like dum dum dum, dum dum dum. I like that one, but I'm gonna have to throw effects on it. So, dum, dum. Starting to sound a bit like Doja Cat Attention. So maybe if I was to boost it up 22 BPM, like, let's see what that's like. Now I need one that can double time, so I think it's 79, 158. So, and slow that down. Gonna keep that the same. But obviously, if I get creative with the structure, I will change things up. Without getting too crazy, I do have to switch up the vibe because I do have to choose song number 2. We're only gonna go for 4 songs. Oh my god, we're gonna have to slow it back down. I mean, do we? Because 158 divided by 2, I said that's 79. So I just need to slow it, like make a really fast drum, but then slow it down. There might be some of you that like that. I'm not really for it myself. It's hard to keep up. It's very hard to keep up. Just for this concept. Usually I would have had the beat done by now. So do I sample drums, or do I really just make my own? I think to give you as much knowledge about GarageBand as I can, you know what I'm saying, so you can really go ahead and use your phone for your music and stuff like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the drums off the phone from scratch. Wanted to keep the snare very simple. Simple. Have the case go for it. But have the kicks swing. And then the hi-hats do the same. They are a bit too gonna have to modulate the velocity. Too robotic. Sounds a good vibe to it. Let me just add these crashes and cymbals, which I don't even add into my own beats because I just be honestly, my thought process when I'm making my actual beats is how can I make the moon turn purple. Send it crack to a squirrel, cause it's Thurston Ben Shapiro. Was that guy is a hero, so I stopped the squirrel. Boom! I just need like a crash though. The Vision of Verse is usually one with all these type of sounds for the boom bap. Use it anyways. Then a ride. No crash too. I don't know. Let's go for beat tape because I think that's the one with the most. I feel like I have used Vision of Verse a lot for boom bap records I've tried to make. But beat tape might hit harder. I like that. I don't know if it's on topic, but I do like that. I think I just want to make it louder. Don't really have to take too much out of the EQ. I like that. See, because the funny thing is, if I wanted to, I could make the beat just go all alien. Merge it. So for every time that them crashes come in, they manipulate the beat. What I mean by that is just throw effects on that magic. So right here I'm gonna throw in the tremolo. all good. Let me go ahead and mix the drums again. The kick and the snare, I think, are the only ones without any type of overdrive or stuff like this. Not too much reverb, not too much echo. Nah. I wanted them to snap a bit though. So a little compression. Want to go like Tyler the Creator with Yonkers, we'll just pan this here. But I feel like with the type of texture that this snare is, how hollow it is, I do think it's better in the center. So what's the next thing that we're doing? Young Thug, High. Okay. Let's just add some more like synthesizers and stuff like this in. Like a sub bass. But I never my mind. I feel like letting you see my replay is like letting you see my soul, but I'm gonna show you. But I'm gonna show you, share it with you in December anyway. So halfway through the year. It's in the right octave. I think it just needs more sustain. We're just gonna have to let it breathe as well. If we wanted to have more bounce to it, I would just do this. Maybe if I do it like this then. clean or distorted? Shit, that doesn't even have a voice now. We could also cut out the lows and go into overdrive again. Really unlike the low pass filter. But that doesn't really sit in the chords, right? So we also want it to blend. I think I'm gonna have to take the bass off the kick. There's gotta be like a reason that I'm not feeling the low frequency. Because I'm allowed to throw in a synthesizer, I might utilize that. I think I just dead don't know what to put in. You know what? I think the low frequencies is fine. I'm just gonna throw in the lead. And I'm so sad that I'm gonna give you this source away. But when you are gonna use leads on GarageBand, there's not too many good ones. So you wanna go to Space Siren. You wanna just do this little thing right here like you would for the Dusty Vinyl back in the day. You know what I mean? You're welcome. It's like the only good lead. The only one that I like, really. And you notice that it's too quiet. So what do? We go into overdrive. Also, it's not in the pocket that I want it to be. good credit. That's our last song. What if I just like the Carti type flow over this? Just give it a regular structure. You know what I mean? Let the melody kick in. Hola, hola, hola. Yeah. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I got awesome drive. I got credit. I got awesome drive. Onto the gas out. I just pull up penny. I did the guys at all 5. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I just pull up penny. I did the guys at all 5. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I just pull up penny. I did the guys at all 5. Then I'm up like a punter. I'm starting to become Irish. That's not offensive. I'm really slightly Irish. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. It's more offensive that I'm doing the Carti accent. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. Send them up like a punter. We got me kicking them down. I got credit. I got awesome drive. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. Send them up like a punter. We about to kick in the door. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. Send them up like a punter. We about to kick in the door. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. Send them up like a punter. We about to kick in the door. And your girlfriend, what's her prize? She like caught it home. Send them up like a punter. We about to kick in the door. And your girlfriend, what's her prize? She like caught it home. I don't know about it. Do I still keep going or? Yeah, I'm driving out like all you I just pushed the limit. And your girlfriend, what's her prize? She like caught it home. Yeah, I'm driving out like all you I just pushed the limit. I cut you off like Future's dread, that shit unexpected. Yeah, I'm driving out like all you I just pushed the limit. I cut you off like Future's dread, that shit unexpected. Cut you off like Future's dread, that shit unexpected. Hip hop fashion, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. Fashion, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. Yeah, I'm driving out like all you I just pushed the limit. I cut you off like Future's dread, that shit unexpected. Hip hop fashion, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. Shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. Pray to God you don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. Athletic. Pray to God you don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. God you don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. Pray to God you don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. God you don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. You don't come near me, I'll rebuke your presence. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. Lie that stick out like a pool, I just know my cue. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. Lie that stick out like a pool, I just know my cue. Lie that red out like your chakra, send your ass to heaven. Lie that stick out like a pool, I just know my cue. So don't try to put in sense before we knock your view. Lie that stick out like a pool, I just know my cue. So don't try to put in sense before we knock your view. But obviously, if I'm gonna put the vocals down, I should mix them. I mean, I'm not that ignorant. I got awesome drive. I just put a penny. I did the guys at all 5. Send them up like a punter. We about to kick in the door. And your girlfriend, what's her prize? She like caught it home. Yeah, I'm driving. I just put a penny. I did the fair, even though that was a hard bar, that was so yachty. Like, pray to God you don't come near me, I rebuke your presence. That was really, really, really yachty. Like, I'm actually one of Lil Yachty's ghostwriters. That was so yachty. It couldn't have been more yachty if I put a tremolo on it. Pray to God you don't come near me, I rebuke your presence. Pray to God you don't come near me, I rebuke your presence. Line that red out like your chakra, send your west to heaven. Line that stick out like it pool, I just know my cue. You know what I will say? I think I've been taught that there are better things that will stop that kind of in your breathing. Like, of course, noise gate is good. It will cut out most of the bleed. But there's like, I think you can do tape delay, stuff like this.
I did the gun shit all five. Send her up like a puncher. We both kicking the door. Hey yo, grandma, what's up, bro? She like, call it home. Yeah, I'm driving out like a hundred, but it's supposed to limit. I cut you up like future dread. That shit unexpected. If I'm flashing, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf. I'm just too athletic.
Pray to God you don't come near me, I rebuke your presence. Line that red out like your chakra, send your west to heaven. Line that stick out like it pool, I just know my cue. So don't try to put in sense before we knock your view.
All five. Send her up like a puncher. We both kicking the door. And yo, grandma, what's her prize? She like, call it home.
Yeah, I'm driving out like Audrey, I just pushed the limit. I cut you up like future dread, that shit unexpected. If I'm flashing, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. So this is where I was going with the lo-fi vocals.
I just put up pennies. I did the gun shit all five. Send her up like a puncher. We both kicking the door. And yo, grandma, what's her prize? She like, call it home.
Yeah, I'm driving out like Audrey, I just pushed the limit. I cut you up like future dread, that shit unexpected. If I'm flashing, I go Rocky or I'm shooting baskets. And this t-shirt came from golf, I'm just too athletic. Pray to God you don't come near me, I rebuke your presence. Line that red out like your chakra, send your west to heaven. Line that stick out like it pool, I just know my cue. So don't try to put in sense before we knock your view. Might be colder with like a bar cut out. Line that stick out like it pool, I just know my cue. So don't try to put in sense before we knock your view. That's the whole video, that's the whole beat. I'm gonna leave a song that I've already made at the end. I'm gonna choose one of my newer songs, one of my more alienated songs, one of my more needs to be promoted more songs, and that is Late Night Text. I've got people from America on there. Two people we talking about Ben Kelly, we talk about DJ Chisel Beats. We have Rando and Chi from Nigeria, and then we have me from England, Colin. So I'm gonna leave you with that one instead.
Well, I just wanna make sure.
Alright, go play with the phone. I'm gone.
I put it out when I saw you.